Hello everyone, welcome back again to my channel. And in this video, I would like to make a review, my opinion about this new movie Superman that has come to our beloved cinemas as we speak right now. And I already watched it. And warning, spoiler alert. Okay, in this video, I would like to discuss about how this movie is displayed and how the plot is um, showed to us, and what do we think about my opinion about this movie. It is way or L. Okay, so without any further ado, let's jump to the video.
Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am.
Okay, let's get into the discussion. So this movie Superman is the best Superman movie that I've watched so far in my life, because I already watched all the previous Superman movies because I'm a big fan of Superman since I was little. Okay, I think since around 5 or 7 years old, my mother is already introduced me to this character called Superman, and he became my role model since then because he displays good personality, his behavior, um, this character is makes me want to do something better for myself when I was grow up, and it works. Until now, I still consider him as my role model, Superman. Yeah, and I can show you my picture of wear Superman T-shirts since I was a little. This one, yeah, next, and this one, yeah. I'm pretty much a big fan of Superman. Yeah, and I love him. I love the character. Okay, so back to the discussion. This movie is directed by James Gunn. James Gunn is a good director, and he already direct many movies. Marvel, DC Cinematic Universe, Marvel Cinematic Universe, Guardians of Galaxies. So he's a good director. He always display movie as similar as possible in the comics, and he implemented it in the movie. He's so good at that. So yeah, he's a great director. So the first thing in the movie, usually Superman movies is displaying his background story. Superman is from Krypton, planet called Krypton, and he's an alien came to Earth because his planet is destroyed, and he was deployed as a baby in a spaceship ship to Earth, and he was had the Kent family, and he was adopted in the Earth by human, and he became human as he grew up. So he doesn't know that he has a power, and he doesn't know that he is alien until he was a teenager. His adopted his foster parent is just told him his background story. So we didn't get that in this movie because we already know Superman background story. So James Gunn decided to not put in this movie, and he just jumped to the problem. So the beginning of the movie, Superman is getting beaten by his enemies, and we just jump straight to fight. He just fighting the enemy, and he lose. That's that we get in the first scene of the movie, and we're pretty shocked that Superman movie doesn't explain his background. We, the fans, is pretty shocked, yeah, about that, about James Gunn's decision to not put his background story. But it's still good, the movie. And then fast forward, we came in the middle of the movie, middle section of the movie, and Superman fight Lex Luthor, his eternal enemy. Yeah, we already suspected that. we already expected that. And Lex Luthor in here displayed so good as a villain, and we the fans of Superman is so approve of this Lex Luthor in this movie. So Superman is cast by David Corenswet. He is a good actor. He displayed Superman so better, so good, because he understands the Superman a lot, like us. And the climax is Superman versus Lex Luthor, and Lex Luthor is lose. Of course, heroes always win, and this is a good movie for us, the great movie, Superman movie since the previous movie. And this movie has a weakness and strength. The strength is, wait, they have a high quality effect, yeah, visual effect. So the CGI is so good that we can't realize that this is edited, but we didn't realize. We just feel like it's like not a movie. It's like a true real event, you know. The visual effect is so good, and the story displayed in this movie is very well displayed, and I like it so much. There is a humor in this movie. We laugh a lot, and then after humor in the climax, they make Superman is more human as possible. Although Superman is not human, but James Gunn make it more human as possible. So we enjoy it so much, this movie, because Superman is displayed as a human, not as an alien, not as an hero. So yeah, it touched our heart as Superman fans, yeah, and we like it so much. And then the weakness of this movie. So the weakness of this movie is rush actions, yeah, action scene. Okay, so several action scene is so fast that we doesn't realize that the scene is over. What? It doesn't reach out the climax, you know. Like the scene is very fast and just show us several scene that we cannot enjoy. And then less deepened new characters introduction. So this movie has several new characters, but we doesn't get the introduction that we need to understand this character. So we must do our own research, you know, and that's the weakness in this movie. But some of the characters we already know, but the new characters is doesn't get the introduction that we need to know about that characters, about Guy Gardner as a Green Lantern and Mr. Terrific. Yes, something like these two characters, for example, they didn't get the introduction that we need to know about them. Okay, that's the weakness. And then this movie is also display the same message from the previous Superman movie. That the message is that we must have hope and do something good in still matters in today's world. And yeah, that kind of message is already displayed by James Gunn through this movie. The hope is the most important feel I don't know, the most important thing that we can do, hoping and do a better things in today's world. It's important, yes. And to sum up, overall this movie is 10 from a 10. Our friend the fans of Superman is approved like me. And yes, it's a good movie. You must watch it. Maybe I can say a lot in here. I'm afraid that you guys that didn't see the movie yet, I'm afraid of spoilers. I don't want it. And you guys must watch it now. It's so good. Okay, guys, I think that's all that I can say. Thank you for watching. Stay active, stay healthy, and bye-bye.
'Cause I'm a punk rocker, yes I am.